Honestly, please forgive me. I am just the messenger on this one. But here now, Alia, if it's not work, right, is a headache. If it's not a headache, is wait, is this sports game on TV? I can't miss it, right? Whatever it is, excuse after excuse after excuse. And you know what? Somebody's about to sit them down tonight and ask, what's going on here? We haven't made in a minute, right? We haven't in a minute, right? Um, if love's so nice, tell me why it hurts so bad. 'Cause only when you want that, me hear you shout, I love you. There is rumors going around. Where is all the passion gone? Um, I don't know, guys. That's just the vibes, yo. All kinds of stuff going on here in the background. What was I hearing as well that made me crack up before I started this reading? Um, the thing is about these excuses, like another thing I was hearing was like how he was trying to tell her about, oh, well, we're trying to ease off that prescription, we're trying to ease off of that. I feel like in the past, he's tried to like use your energy, Divine Feminines, one single thought of you, right? The man good enough. He ain't need no prescription on thing. He good, one thought of you, right? But one day that backfire, tell the man ball out your name. Okay? So that had him sleeping on the couch for about 8 months. So we're going to get into this, guys. And I don't know. The best thing I can say about the Trini accent is to maybe press like the slow down button, like go to the playback speed and just kind of slow it down and see if you can try to catch what it is I'm saying. But some things I need to bust it out like that. You know what I mean? And about the prescription thing, I'm hearing too, like the man's trying to ease off of that, right? Because it's like, wait, what the man take that thing every day, right? He told her he's gonna get a heart attack or something, right? So that's what's up. Oh my goodness. Oh, cannot believe I had to divulge all of that. But let's go ahead and find out what is going on with this message here. And just kind of see, like, take a peek into what's been happening behind closed doors in regards to your divine masculines. Okay, what's been going on with the divine masculines in this particular energy here? Okay, so we have closed off, guarded, and resistance. And I feel like this has been the overall energy behind closed doors, where the energy, right? Like, I don't want to be intimate with you. I feel closed off. Okay, they could be smoking a lot of cigarettes. This could be another excuse, right? It's like when it comes time for that, they got to go out and smoke a cigarette, or they're just in overall just a resistant energy. They don't want to. It's like their body is trying to shout at them that I just can't do this anymore. Now, this conversation they're about to sit down and have with someone might end up leading into like a tower moment, right? I feel like your name might end up coming up, Divine Feminines. This could be a situation where these two are really trying to recover from the Divine Masculines' deep-rooted feelings for you, really trying to cover that up or bury that up in some way. And time again, it just resurfaces. You could be minding your own business, Divine Feminine, right? As long as your Divine Masculine chose to go in this direction and work this shit out, your energy is done. It's been gone. But the reason you pick up on them from time to time, or you might, chip a dish in your kitchen or something like that, is because these two always, in some way, shape, or form, are going to learn that whatever cycle that they are stuck in, there's like little loopholes in there. There's holes in their foundation. It's shaky. It's because the truth always comes out. Your divine masculines are carrying the fact that, like, they're carrying the load in their heart and mind that, like, they care for you. What's their energy when it comes to the divine feminines? What's going on? Okay, so we have your masculine here. And then we have that self-love, creation, intentions. Like, they just feel better around you. Their energy comes alive. Sensual energy is creative energy, and the reason that they've been blocked off or feel blocked off is because when they're intimate with this particular person, they feel drained. They feel like they're not themselves. They feel like their creative energy gets sucked out of them. Okay, maybe that's why they're making excuses night after night, or it could be like, on the weekend when they're supposed to do their thing, he's making excuses. Yo, man's pulling pure retention things, man. Yo, he's learning about retention. He's like, wait a second. Every time I let go or release around you, I'm like a zombie, But when I can't go near the divine feminine, so I might as well look up something or two about that. So I feel like the more he's doing that, the more he's experiencing self love. Someone's been chipping away or eating away at his self love, and I feel like he has been putting two and two together ever since he has stopped being intimate with whoever this karmic person is. Okay, and ever since he come off that prescription too, Okay, so we have alchemy, all right? So we have those ancestor guides talking to him about that retention and the alchemy and what happens when it comes to that self-love. I feel like your divine masculines, like, they can't help but notice. Like, I feel like divine feminines, you could have like a public platform, or you could be well versed in your spirituality, really high priestess energy, where you may teach about this, and he listens very, very closely, and he picks up on some of the things that you have been saying and teaching, and he's been putting it into practice. Somebody's been watching you very closely as well, divine feminine, knowing that you may, like, he watches you, or either the karmic watches you as well, and I feel like they realize you may be having an impact on him, and it's like they can't say nothing because it's not like you're in this man's life, right? You're at a distance, but because they may watch your social media platform, like they may dream about you, they may think about the connection with you, because you represent this very pure, clean energy, right? There's that storm energy again for the divine feminine. You represent some kind of chaotic, like, epiphany energy where it's like you get him to realize things just by watching you. It's like this connection between you two and the passion and the chemistry. I feel like it's rooted in, like, purity and in the right way. It's like ever since he had whatever encounter he's had with you, it's turned him into a believer of, like, true love, or at least wanting to, like, turn his life around or turn his perspectives around. Damn, I'm hearing, especially when it comes to intimacy and sharing himself. What did the divine feminines make him realize? Yeah, deception. Take off that mask. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship, and I feel like that has to do with this whole being closed off to this person now intimately, right? He no longer sees them. Like, I keep getting the image of, like, in like certain movies where it's like a really pretty face, and like the Disney movie where it's like the witch will disguise herself as like a pretty face, and then all of a sudden it'll be like the scary witch underneath it. I feel like that's what's being like brought to the light when it comes to intimacy, connecting with somebody else, exchanging that type of energy, right? Somebody is really feeling like they don't want to do this anymore. And again, divine feminines, that's why many of you could feel a lot of chaotic or shaky energy. Salt, protect yourselves. If a thought comes up about anything pertaining to this situation, just release the thought and let it go. You're protected. You're blocked from it. Let everybody handle their own stories. Let everybody lift their own baggage and carry it. Let everybody lay in the bed that they made for themselves, right? Because I feel like there could be a karmic energy as well that it's not like they're mad at you, but it's like they're mad at themselves for trying to hold on to somebody who, in their heart and mind, they're entangled, or their heart and mind is with you. All this person is getting with them is like their physical body, but like when your masculine is like somebody's not present, they're not present, like their mind is always on you or with you in some way. Sorry guys, their mind is always with you in some way, or like their heart or their thoughts, you know what I mean? It's like, that's why excuses when they come home after their work day, it's sit down and watch the game on TV or watch whatever it is on TV, eat dinner, and then it's like that short window of like connecting with somebody, they're just like on their phone. Like, this is what's going on behind closed doors. And I'm hearing somebody constantly bringing up, it was never this way until like the divine feminine walked in, right? Someone's trying to paint your presence as like our relationship got ruined because of this, but I feel like your divine masculines are realizing, like, damn, like, shit was always like this. Like, shit was always like this. I was always coming home and you was upstairs and I was on the couch, and all you care about is as long as I come home and the mortgage is paid or the rent is paid and the bills are good and you're getting what you want. But, it's like you can't look at me and offer me no intimacy or nothing like that. You only started doing that when the divine feminine showed up, and that was a real, genuine encounter, right? So he's piecing all of these things together, and that's why he's feeling turned off and really can't be like, sensual or intimate with her, because all he can think about is how good it felt when you two were genuinely together. It was a genuine match. The chemistry, right? Body, mind, and soul connecting. You feel it. You feel the difference between making love to somebody who's just there with you because you're putting a roof over their head versus somebody who genuinely loves you and wants you. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, that's it for this one. I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one.